So you might be in a situation where you're trying to figure out which specific iPhone you should go and upgrade from if you're trying to go up to the iPhone 15s. Now, I will give you a quick breakdown. I definitely do think for every single average person out there, if you're going through and if you're purchasing an iPhone 15, 15 Pro, 15 Pro Max, or 15 Plus, you can't really go wrong. Like, these are very good iPhones that are going to stand the test of time for a long period of time. No matter what you do, you're going to have a solid experience with those particular devices, and I do think that in and of itself is a really cool thing. However, I will tell you, if you are trying to figure out which iPhone I would recommend at least going from and upgrading to the iPhone 15s, the first one being probably the iPhone 11 and the iPhone 11 series in general. From all the comparisons I've done so far, I've compared a lot of iPhones to the 15s, and you can go back on my channel and check every single iPhone that I've tested. It seems to me that the iPhone 12 and newer hold up pretty well against the iPhone 15s. The iPhone 11 in particular though, and below basically, the reason why I would pretty much recommend upgrading from these particular devices is a mixture of the hardware but also with iOS 17. This specific year, Apple made the cutoff point for a lot of features within iOS 17, basically the iPhone 12. So if you have the iPhone 12 or newer, you are getting, I would say, probably 80 to 90% of the features within iOS 17 that the iPhone 15s have. So and that right there, I would tell you, is a pretty big advantage for going up to something like the iPhone, 15 from an iPhone 11. By missing out on so many features, that is a very big telltale sign that you are probably better off buying something like the iPhone 15 and going to that device coming from the iPhone 11. But with that being said, if you have an iPhone 11 and you're okay with it, then by all means keep it. But from my understanding, from what I'm seeing, you are probably better off buying something like the iPhone 15 if you have an iPhone 11. Now, that also includes the iPhone XR, 10, and iPhone 8 and 8 Plus. Those iPhones are no longer supported with software, but those devices I would probably say, the XS, the XS Max, the iPhone XR, those iPhones I would probably recommend upgrading from, if you want to go to the iPhone 15s. The 11 Pro and 11 Pro Max though kind of stand on their own. If you have those particular devices, I don't think you need to go and upgrade to the 15s yet. I think you can probably swing out another year, but come next year, when these iPhones are probably the lowest supported iPhones on iOS 18, you might be in a situation where you want to go ahead and upgrade to the iPhone 16s or going up to the iPhone 15s as well. But do remember, you can always go through and just wait out a little bit of time, or just go ahead and buy one of the older iPhones. You can upgrade from an iPhone 11 to an iPhone 13 and still get a massive upgrade from that specific scenario and situation as well. So you have a lot of options to kind of upgrade from, but in my opinion, that's kind of what I would recommend doing in that particular standpoint. So that kind of covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that will mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.